All right, so I'm going to throw my opinion in on the sport versus self-defense jiu-jitsu. Big controversy, right? Tons of opinions. So whether you train exclusively to compete in sports or whether you train exclusively for self-defense, the point is that you're training, that you are consistently putting work on the mat in order to not only refine your physical skills, your techniques, your ability to subdue opponent, whether that be to score points or in a street fight. You're consistently training your physical body, is sharpening your mental tools and causing a physiological reaction of your fight or flight to be suppressed. The biggest advantage to consistent training, whether that's sport or self-defense, is your preparedness for the real world situation. That real world situation that may or may not ever occur most likely occurs with the untrained individual. The individual who, for whatever reason, is aggressive, is hostile, and trying to engage in physically injuring and harming you. The fact that you train 3, 6, 7 days a week, multiple times a day, especially if you're a sport competitor, allows you to have a heart rate at a lower pace than your opponent, allows you to have a fight or flight mechanism that's dealt with aggression day in, day out. Therefore, your fight or flight is not telling you to fight, it's not telling you to run, but you are calm in a situation where everyone around you is scared, is aggressive. Their emotions are overflowing in the form of physical attacks and physical violence, while you're able to maintain a smooth and calm head because you've trained yourself day after day, sharpening your mind and body. So whether you train sports jiu-jitsu, whether you train jiu-jitsu exclusively for self-defense, I don't think it matters. I will say you train as you fight or you fight as you train, right? I don't think there's anybody out there that's gonna try to berimbolo somebody in the middle of the concrete when they're in a real world situation. I just don't think it happens. Are there small nuances and technical differences when focusing on street over or sport over street? Sure. But more importantly is that we are all training jiu-jitsu. We're all on the mat. We're all sharing this beautiful art. It's been a good gift of creation to all of us. So as far as the debate goes, my opinion is just get in here and train. If you're worried about real world situations and self-defense is your number one goal, great. If you want to win the world titles, great. Just get on the mats and train and enjoy the quality of life that jiu-jitsu brings to you. And yes, either way, in my humble opinion, you were prepared for the real world situations.